stumbled across Tristan and Kyle Are Boring, the podcast. And now, a word from our sponsors. Spanish Begun. If you've ever bought some sort of software that attaches to your VCR and translates your child speaking in tongues into Spanish, but you don't speak Spanish, this is the product you're looking for. Enter promo code PORFAVOR for $5 off your first purchase. Spanish Begun sold in all stores where Altoid Sours can be found.
Tongue Begun. If you've ever tried to show your parents or friends videos of your child, but they are never interested because your child speaks in tongues, this is the product for you. Tongue Begun attaches to your VCR and translates what your child is saying. Enter promo code FrenchKiss for 20% off your 666th purchase. Tongue Begun can only be translated into Spanish. The last time we did this, we were left with a question that we said we would answer in the next podcast, which is, how old is Gordon Bombay?
That's still the coolest name.
Yes, the coach of the Mighty Ducks. So I did some research and found out, went to the Mighty Ducks wiki page, and found out it says that Gordon Bombay coached the worst team in the D5 League. And the D5 League refers to Minnesota's D5 District 5. Minnesota District 5. Mm-hmm. That's the league they're in. And it says any might aged eligible player moving up to Squirts-10U.
Squirts?
Yeah, I was very confused too, so I had to do a little bit more research. So I Googled age restrictions D5, and it came up with a list of age ranges and leagues for Minnesota's hockey. Apparently they're the only one with this system. Maybe there's others, but it's the only thing that came up.
If you put this much effort into literally anything else in your life, we would be rich.
Yeah. Well, one thing at a time.
Okay.
Anyways, so then I found a chart, and it said 10U equals ages 9 to 10. So, also, it was said that in part of the Wikipedia that Bombay, in part of the explanation of the synopsis of the movie, if you will, it said that Bombay has an unpleasant history with the sport in 1973. Now, the Mighty Ducks was released in 1992, so if he had to be 10 in 1973, then when it was made in 1992, he was either 28 or 29 years old.
Now, did he have to be 10? Or did he have to be up to 10?
He had to be 9 or 10. So the 10U district, the District 5, the ages for 10U is 9 or 10. So he's either 28 or 29 in that movie. Which, mathematically, I don't know if you know this, I'm sure you do, as everyone does, is actually follows the exact age of Emilio Estevez. So he plays a person exactly his age in the movie.
Oh, that's handy.
It's really fun, huh?
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah. Now, yeah, that's it. I think that's all we talked about bringing up, right?
I think so.
Okay. Well, maybe not. Comment if we missed something.
Where?
I don't know. Do you want to do your movie first this time?
Sure. So the movie I've never seen is Starship Troopers. I know literally nothing about it, except for theoretically it takes place in space.
Yeah.
Now, what I imagine is that it's like perhaps a spoof movie on stormtroopers, like from Star Wars.
Yeah.
And there's just a bunch of them, and they pull like practical jokes on each other in space.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I have truly no idea what happens in Starship Troopers.
So like a Star Wars National Lampoon.
Yeah, but more like how the Minions cut off from Despicable Me.
Okay.
And made their own funny, air quotes funny movie.
Gotcha.
It's like for a niche audience.
Okay.
Who cares?
Okay, you ready for this?
Y'all ready for this? Yes, I'm ready.
I'm going to read you the cast because you seem to know people that I don't.
Okay.
One of them we all both know.
We all both know.
We all both always am knowing it. Neil Patrick Harris.
Ugh. WWNPHD.
Yeah. I don't think you'll know this one. Casper Van Dien. Dina Meyer. Oh, Denise Richards.
Okay.
Jake Busey.
Oh, do you think he's related to Gary?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll look it up while you're
Okay, great.
talking.
Clancy Brown, Seth Gilliam, Patrick Muldoon, Michael Ironside, Rue McClanahan.
I know who that is. Jake Busey is Gary Busey's son.
His son, perfect. Well, glad that name did him some good. Rue McClanahan, Marshall Bell, Eric Broscoder, Matt Levin, Blake Lindsley, Anthony, and he has a last name. Cool?
Anthony
Ruivivar.
Oh, I thought maybe he was like Sharon. He only had one name. Anthony. Oh, yeah, no, that is hard to say. I get it.
Anyways, so in the distant future, high school kids are encouraged to become citizens by...
Rue McClanahan is from Golden Girls.
Rue McClanahan.
Okay, sorry. In the distant future, what?
High school kids
Okay.
are encouraged to become citizens by joining the military. What they don't know is that they'll soon be engaged in a full-scale war against a planet of alien insects. The fight is on to ensure the safety of humanity.
Lame.
There are boobies in it, so it's pretty cool.
Are there boobs?
Yeah. Like, boobs.
Denise Richards' boobs?
No, someone else's boobs.
Probably Rue McClanahan's.
Yeah, maybe. It was written by Christopher Van Pelt, who also wrote Nothing Else.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's not the name of something else that he wrote.
So what you're saying is that it's not what I thought at all.
No, it's not very much like you thought. And it actually, I don't think that it's a spoof at all either.
No, it sounds pretty serious.
It's very serious and very high budget.
Oh, okay.
But they did have a whole animated series that went on for a few years based on it. And I think they did a second one as well. Have you ever seen the movie Tremors?
I love Tremors.
So it's like Tremors
But
as
not
far
funny.
as how well it's done,
Okay.
but it's not done that well like Tremors, so it's pretty entertaining.
You'll ask me, but we'll see if I ever watch it.
Well, yeah, we'll see if you do.
Okay.
Well, Neil Patrick Harris is psychic though, so that's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your movie?
My movie is The Pacifier, starring Vin Diesel.
That's what I thought. Okay, there's a run of movies in the 90s and early 2000s where the commercials were Disney's The Pacifier or Disney's The Kid.
The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
Starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah, but when they would promote it on TV, it would be Disney's The Kid,
Mm-hmm.
Disney's The Pacifier, and I literally thought for so long growing up that was part of the name, and so when I would talk to people about it, I would say things like, "Have you seen Disney's The Kid?"
Did you fucking work for Disney? What's going on?
I don't know. I just watched it on TV and I was like, "Oh my god, you have to say it like that, or else you're gonna look stupid," and I don't want to look stupid.
Hey, I have television. I know how it goes.
You guys look. Sometimes I have cable TV. Not a big deal. I don't want to brag. I am a little bit though.
As you should.
Yeah. So The Pacifier.
Yeah.
What do you think it's about?
Well, I think this one is pretty easy to guesstimate on.
They use his bald head as a pacifier.
Yeah, I think he ends up at some sort of rave, and some ecstasy taking teen or other, is sucking and licking on his bald head.
What?
And then he ends up in some sort of confrontation, and then also he babysits a baby. And so the movie's just a movie about all the times that he's being a pacifier. No, I assume it's any movie during that era where it's a big tough guy who gets put into a can't be a big tough guy situation.
Okay.
And there are children, and he's not into it at first. Maybe knowing Vin Diesel during that time, probably some sort of military, tough guy situation. And then he gets roped into babysitting these kids, and then at the end of it, he ends up loving the kids. There's probably some
That's how
hijinks.
it usually works.
Yeah. Probably some sort of hijinks in there somewhere. Or
Of course.
multiple places in there.
Maybe.
Probably. It's pretty high budge from what I remember. They had a lot of commercials.
Right.
It is the Disney, the pacifier. So, yeah, and then I probably it's like one of those situations where, like, he like has some sort of promotion. So like he like even though he like gets along with the kids in the end, he like leaves them to go do like his dream job or something, or like gets back into the army or whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
And then he decides to not do that and comes back to the kids.
You're probably right. I don't remember. Do you want to learn more?
I want to learn everything about it.
Okay. So here's the description from IMDb. Having recovered from wounds received in a failed rescue operation,
Okay.
Navy SEAL Shane Wolf.
There it is. Okay, Shane Wolf. That's also strong.
Vin Diesel.
Name. Yeah.
Strong name. Is handed a new assignment. Okay, here we go. Protect the 5 plumber kids. Now, this is plumber, not the occupation, but the last name.
Last name. Okay.
No B. From enemies of their recently deceased father, a government scientist whose top secret experiment remains in the kids' house. Now, here's a fun fact about the movie. It was co-written by Thomas Lennon.
Okay.
Of Reno 911 fame.
Oh, okay.
New Boot Goofin'.
Yes.
My favorite. So who's in it? Vin Diesel.
Yes.
Lauren Graham.
Oh.
Of Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Parenthood fame. Faith Ford. Don't know who you are. Brittany Snow.
Wow.
Who went on to do quite a few things.
Like be Snowden's wife.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Max Therio. I never know how to say his name, but I did always know that he was really hot. No, not like Justin Theroux, no. Carol Kane. Great.
Michael Caine's sister.
Chris Potter.
Harry Potter's brother.
Okay. Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Okay. I was going to say Everybody Loves Garrett, but alright.
My brother?
Yeah.
No.
Your brother Garrett.
My brother Garrett. Everybody loves him.
Offer up.
Offer up. Did you guys ever watch like Mary-Kate and Ashley movies?
I can't speak for all of my siblings. I think I've probably seen 2 of them.
Did you ever see the music video they did for Brother for Sale?
No.
It was like, Brother for Sale, only 50 cents. And then as the video went on, it went down to like 5 cents.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
But it's a deal.
Yeah, it is a deal. For a person? Yeah.
For a whole person.
5 cents.
Yeah. So the pacifier, he's basically a big babysitter of many children. There you have it.
Oh. They don't have like an ending or anything in there?
I don't know. It doesn't say what the ending is because that would be spoiler alert. But
oh, jeez. Well, I guess we'll never know.
We'll literally never know. Yeah, I mean, there's another storyline here written by someone called Disneyfication.
Oh, yes. There's a few. Like, they do a lot of things.
Oh, okay. After a Navy SEAL fails to rescue a scientist who developed a top-secret device, he is assigned to guard the man's children while searching for information on where the device may be hidden inside the house. Along the way, he must cope with rebellious teens, childcare, an overbearing school official, and foreign spies also looking for it.
Wow.
Wow, Vin has really gotten himself in deep this time.
Yeah. It's kind of
Triple X who?
Some very...
Fast and the Babysitter?
Oh my god. Other Vin Diesel references?
Yeah, that's all I know.
Fair. Oh, well, very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now, a word from our sponsors. The Thursday Pill. Do you like every day of the week besides Thursdays? Take 14 Thursday pills every Thursday to forget Thursday ever happened. Enter promo code Thursday, not the band, for free shipping.
So what kind of hot tops do you got for me today?
Hot tops. Okay, I've got 2, and I want you to tell me what you want to talk about first.
Okay.
I don't know, it seems fun to me. So the first one was a weird text I got today, and I want to talk about how to respond to it, but mostly how you would feel about it.
Okay.
Okay. And the second one is Stumbleupon, the website that was very popular in the early 2000s.
Gotcha.
So which one do you want to talk about more?
Well,
First.
probably the first one, because I'm in a fighting mood. So.
Weird text?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a friend who is affected by the government shutdown.
Yes.
That's happening right now, which is also appalling and pisses me off to think about, that all these people's lives are put in jeopardy because, some giant baby on the East Coast wants a wall and is like pounding his fists and eating hamburgers or whatever. So anyways, one of my friends is affected by the federal government shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
And she has children and a husband, and they moved somewhere for this job that put her in the government. Whatever.
Yeah.
I get a text from an estranged friend. It's part of a group text, and it says, not sure if you know, but our friend is affected by the government shutdown. I was thinking we could send her some funds. Okay. Help assist her out. Anyway, if that's something you can and want to do, Venmo me. Okay. Peace and love, and then a sign off.
Okay, and you know this person that's sending you this group text?
And it's an estranged friend.
Like friends you haven't talked to in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a long time. In fact, it's been made quite clear that
she doesn't want to talk to you.
We are not friends anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean...
So, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's break it down really quick. What are your reactions to the text? How would you feel if you had received something like that?
That's kind of... I don't know. I don't...
Here's my thing. Why would you say, Venmo me?
Yeah.
Literally, why would I use you as a go-between for money?
For someone that I know.
For somebody that I know actively. I just talked to her last week. Was it last week or the week before? It doesn't really matter. But I just talked to her recently. Why would I send you money to then send her? Why wouldn't I just send her money?
Yeah.
That is insane to me. Why would you ask me to move money through you? That's weird to me. Also, my thing... I have you in my phone. You don't need to sign off a text message with your name. That drives me up a fucking wall. It's like when grandparents say, XOXO grandpa on Facebook posts. Not that I would know anymore, but when people sign off on text messages, I don't know why it drives me insane. It's unless I don't actually know you, and this is the first time we're texting and you're introducing yourself or something. I don't know. First of all, how the fuck did you get my phone number, if that's the case? Unless I don't know who's texting me, there's no need to sign off. I know who it is.
Well, also the other thing, too, is if you're texting someone, you're like, you know what? I'm not sure if this person's going to know it's me. You don't start the conversation with, hey, and then anything else. You start the conversation with, hey, this is...
Right.
And then you go on. You don't end it with, your name at the very end of it.
Right.
So it's just those people, there's certain people that have text sign-offs. You can have your text always do it.
Automatic sign-off. It's so weird.
Yeah, I think it is. Also, yeah, I think it's weird that she's trying to do that as well. I mean, the type of person that does that, I feel, is just, wants to be like, look what I did for you. I got all of these people together and did this for you.
Yes, and that's exactly how I felt too. And then also because we don't talk anymore, I was like, are you gonna use this to be look at me reaching across the aisle, as it were, and being like, look, I can be cool with people. I can be adult for you. If you are the reason we're being adult and cool with each other, I can do that.
Well, also, it's
he's just been showboating.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully...
Why would I send you money?
Hopefully it's that. Hopefully it's not just look at all the money I put together for you. Of course, I'm the only one that was involved. All this money is from me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it's just nah.
I haven't responded to the text at all. Somebody else on the chain did.
Yeah.
And was like,
sucker did that.
Faux show. And I was like, no, not for show. Calm down, back away. You don't need to do this.
I think best step would be to like do a new text thread with everyone but her and be like, if anyone really does want to do this, I feel like it, and I'm just gonna send her money directly. Fuck sending money to this person who can send it to her. I mean, like, she has a new job. It's affected. It's not like she's in a country where she can't receive the money. Like she's here.
Exactly. It's not like we have to like carry or pigeon it like through borders or something. Like she's literally in the Midwest right now. You can just Venmo. Like I can just use my phone and send her $20. Like I truly don't understand why I would use you as a money mule for this scenario. It's just weird. I don't like it, and it's weird, and I don't know what to say back. I might just say something like so thoughtful of you to put this together. Yeah, that's fake, I know.
Yeah. I would just say,
nice of you to think of her. I'll just send her money myself if I feel like doing that.
I mean, yeah, you could, or you can just not say anything and send her money if you feel like that's what you want to do.
That's true.
I mean... I
don't have to justify it to anybody.
No. Especially to someone that you don't talk to anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Good call.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you have for Hot Tops?
Well, this one I know is very near and dear to your heart. I wanted to talk about, and there's multiple...
Fire Festival?
No, not Fire Festival.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
What I do want to talk about creates a festival of fire, not only in your chest, but also in mine. And there's multiple layers to it. It's a little topic called traffic.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's lay out the points that we want to talk about so this doesn't go on forever, because I feel like this could get real ranty real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to talk about with traffic?
How every day when we come home from work, there's one lane that goes straight forever. And then there's a lane on the left-hand side that every block is a left-hand turning lane. And then the assholes who, like, speed down that because no one's turning left, everyone's trying to go straight, and then merge into the lane that we're in. Okay,
so really you want to talk about those assholes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a jumping off point for those assholes.
Yeah, what I don't understand is this left turn a surprise to you? And if so, my questions to you are, is this your first time driving on this road? First of all, if it is, okay, you get a hall pass, that's fine.
Yeah.
Also, how did you miss the signs leading up to it that say left turn only?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, and the thing is, like, all those are valid points. And I feel like there's no way of knowing which person is the person that truly didn't know.
Right.
However, there's like 7 of those sons of bitches all the way down this road. No. I mean, there's 7 of those left-hand turns down this strip of road every day. And also there's 7 people that do it.
Right.
And also, the likelihood of someone like, you know what? I haven't seen Georgia's new place. I want to go check it out. I've never been to this Portland place before. Right. I'm going to go check it out, and I'll have to MapQuest this and figure out how to do it. And then, oh shit, I can't. I'm not supposed to turn left. I wanted to go straight. Like at 5:30 p.m. on a weekday. I don't think so.
I don't buy it.
Especially because every time you see that asshole's face, they're not like 80. They're someone who works 9 to 5.
Right. And they definitely have driven down this road before.
Yeah. I mean, everyone.
They're also not looking at you because they're ashamed because they know that they're being a dick.
Yeah. I wonder if I'd rather them looked at me and then just know that they're that much of a fucking asshole. Or if it's preferable to be like, I am being an asshole, I only care about myself, but I don't want to see your face while I do this.
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry, just to veer off for a second. You just said preferable?
Preferable?
Preferable.
Okay.
Instead of preferable?
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
Okay. I wonder if there's a correct way to say it or if it's just like how you grew up.
I don't know. Okay. I do say a lot of things like weird ways. A, because of where I grew up, and also B, because I don't know words correctly. That's the other problem. So.
That's not the problem.
Well, sometimes.
No, I was just wondering because there's a few words where your intonations. Is that the word?
Incantations, I think, is what you're looking for.
No, it's not.
No? That's not.
No. Oh, your emphasis is in the different places.
Mm-hmm.
Is in different places than where I would put them.
Yeah. I think it has to do with where you grew up and also who you learn to speak from.
That's probably true.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, those people are dicks, and I don't like them.
Yeah. Just any dick. I think everyone knows. Like, any dick move like that. If they don't know what we're talking about, then...
They're the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole.
Okay, so Stumbleupon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember it?
I do.
Did you use it?
I did a little bit, yeah.
I feel like Stumbleupon was ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah?
I do. And I feel like it brought, like, it was kind of like Reddit in that it brought the whole internet to your fingertips in, like, a curated way.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about it except for that I miss it.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that every time I went to use it, it would, like, freeze my computer for, like, 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, because it used so much of the computer's processing capabilities.
So much computer juice. Yeah.
So much computer juice that the computer was like, no, thank you. I'm
gonna take a break.
tapped. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't experience that as far as that, but
did you use Stumbleupon though?
Yeah, I definitely did. I used it, but I didn't really see too much lagging like you're explaining. But I mean, I still believe you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Stumbleupon. I think the reason is because there's certain small things that people use them for. Like if you're interested in, like, I think it was everything all in one place. So like if you're interested in things that would be on Pinterest, there was Stumbleupon before.
Yeah.
Or if you're interested in, just high-end photography, you can customize it that way. But I think what happened was we got these other sites that did the same thing, but just the thing you were looking for, and probably did that category of thing you were looking for better than Stumbleupon did. So I think it was really good for, like, if you had a lot of different interests, like you didn't know what you want to look at, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like that's the case because I have used it less and less through the years. So.
Do you ever use it now?
No, they closed it, right?
Did they?
I'm pretty sure that it's no longer.
Okay. I'll look for it while we talk about the next thing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's my feelings on Stumbleupon.
Oh my god. So I did Stumbleupon.com, and there's a message that says, "Hi, Stumbleupon moved to Mix. Come join us."
No, not going to do that.
New from our team, Mix lets you curate and discover the best of the web. The more you use it, the more it knows what you love. Get started below. So
it's attached to Facebook and Google like everything else.
Yeah, fuck that. No way.
Yeah, and it becomes, like, the thing that I liked about Stumbleupon is to my memory, is it didn't learn what you liked. Because the problem is, like, yeah, there are a lot of, like, niche things that I enjoy. Mm-hmm. And I like to look at them a lot, but it's not the only thing I want to see. And then that's all it shows me. And then I can't find any other thing that's kind of like that, but different. I just see the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, 100%.
The next, I mean, I would be happy to have your input. I just wanted to get this off my chest that it frustrates me. When, like, maybe you haven't used your computer since it's been since yesterday. And you used it like a lot yesterday, maybe. And it's been a while since you've shut down your computer, like restarted it. Anyways, you come into work. Mm-hmm. You wake up the computer, type in your password.
Good morning.
Yeah, logs in, okay. And then you click on something. You want it to load. And it's taking forever. It looks like it's not doing anything. So you're like, okay, well, maybe that's not working. Let's go ahead and refresh this browser page. So right as your finger touches the left-click mouse on the refresh for that website, the page that you're waiting for to load loads right then as you click the button. And now you gotta wait for it to load all over again.
100%. Happens to me all the time.
Hate it. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is dad robes.
Gross.
I know. And the thing is, I didn't understand until I was an adult that most dads don't wear anything under their robes.
Yeah.
I thought they were like wearing a t-shirt, boxers, and then robes.
No.
How many scarred children are out there? Because my dad did not wear a robe, so I never experienced that.
My dad did.
Yeah, that's...
Upsetting.
Yeah, why? Also, why?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to free ball in something that is so flimsy of an outfit.
In front of children.
In front of children. Like, you truly couldn't put sweatpants on? Chill.
Yeah. It was a quick one, but I just wanted to talk about it because...
Well, I mean, we don't have to be done. Like, when you have a robe...
Yes.
Do you think that when we have kids, you're going to dad robe?
Like, all of a sudden, I don't dad robe now, but once we have kids, all of a sudden I'm like, I want more people to see my junk.
Mm-hmm.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Although I don't know, because I've never been a dad.
Yeah, you don't know until you're doing it. Now, do you think when you go the dad robe route, which I do see for you, do you think that you will do a long robe or a shorty robe?
What is a shorty robe?
It's the one that like barely covers your butt.
Oh,
It's
and
like
there are
mid-thigh.
dads that wear those with nothing underneath it too?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not... Mm-mm.
not cool. My friend in high school, her mom, it was a really weird situation that is not worth getting into right now, but there was a weird older man staying at her house, and he would walk around in a short robe all the time, and I would go over there and constantly see his beehole.
Are those the ones that are usually like the silk ones?
This one wasn't silk, but yes, I mean you could say that they're generally silkish.
Traditionally, those ones are the silk ones, and then there's the cotton ones,
Cotton.
and then there's the towel ones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have like your flannel one,
Yeah.
and then definitely terry cloth. I used to have one of those. I gave it away.
Oh.
It had my initials embroidered into it, so I don't know
Oh
who's
my
still on it now,
gosh.
but somebody had it made
My
for
name
me.
is Tanner Danner. Corey.
Tanner Danner Corey. That's me.
Hello. Like
Not
my
even my
robe?
initials anymore.
Well, at the time. I mean,
Right.
it'd be weird if you got the robe and it had TS on it.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know too much about it. That's all I know.
I don't think there's a lot more to know. It's just that it's wildly inappropriate. Nobody should be doing it.
Hmm.
And people that are doing it have an axe to grind to society. They just want to watch the world burn with their dong out.
Well, I mean, if the world is going to burn, I'll probably take my dong out.
Okay, well, that's a bold choice, but
Well, I mean,
I'm a bold guy.
bold decisions.
Mm.
Yeah, I think... Well, the one other thing I will say about robes is the long ones, like the ones that I have, very difficult for sitting.
Yeah.
You get trapped in... Because, like, you're sitting on part of it, and then it won't let you move. And then also you go to move your arms, and it's like, no, you chose how much slack you got when you sat down, so this is it.
Yeah. And so you have to T-Rex.
Yeah. Or not. Or then you have to get up and, like, pull it up a little bit and then sit back down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
All
all,
good points.
that's all I have to say about robes. So.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Bork Bork. Have dogs that bork? Bork Bork.
Do you have your obituary?
I do. So this is for Alaska, since we're going alphabetically.
Not the plane company, the aircraft company.
Yeah,
The
not
state.
Alaska Airlines,
Yes.
the state.
I don't think anyone's ever died on an Alaskan airline.
Oh, well, I challenge you on that. I bet somebody has.
We'll have to find out next time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, homework. Okay, so this one comes from the great state of Alaska. This is for Stephen Roger Hobelheinrich.
Wow.
Hebelheinrich?
I don't
It's
know.
an intense last name.
I've never met him.
He lived in Soldotna. He was a doctor. He was only 65 when he died, which is
Oh.
sad. It's sad when anyone dies, but it makes me sad when people young die. And he died on January 22nd
Okay.
at his home with family by his side. So he was born in Nebraska.
Okay.
Let's see here. Went to the University of Nebraska, blah, blah, blah.
Cornhuskers. Okay.
Go Cornhuskers. He had a private practice, as well as a surgery.
He had a surgery?
He had a surgery center.
Oh.
A loving father and grandfather, devoted husband, and skilled surgeon.
He was a devoted husband, or he had a devoted husband?
He was one.
Gotcha.
Well loved and respected, the youngest of 5, and he worked really hard to become a surgeon. He could be found fishing, traveling, hunting, or laughing with friends and family. He just sounded like a really nice guy.
Wow. It doesn't say how he died?
Let's see here. Just says at home with his family by his side. It doesn't say why or how.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. That's
Sounds
Roger.
like a nice guy.
He is.
Roger. No nickname?
Stephen Roger. No nickname that I can find here, but he does have so many family members listed.
No. Stephen Rogers. S. Raj.
Stephen Roger Hebelheinrich.
All right. Well, mine is Lois A. Pickens.
Oh.
She died at the age of 83
Oh no.
on January 5th, 2019. Funeral's passed by now, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on Saturday, February the 2nd. Apparently some people can have more time for funerals. But just leave that at that. The service was in Anchorage, Alaska. She was born in Butler County. Also, she was adopted.
Well, that's interesting.
Yep, she was adopted, and then she had 8 children of her own with Richard.
Jeepers.
Yes. Before starting her professional piloting career.
What a cool lady.
Yeah. Before that, she was a chief pilot at Elmendorf Aero Club
Oh,
in Colorado.
wow.
Yeah. She flew commercial from Denver Air Center, and then once she was done with that, she moved back to Alaska, where she owned and operated Anchorage Air Center at Merrill Field before retiring.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm. The family wants donations to Alzheimer and dementia research instead of flowers in lieu. And with that, this weird link showed up in this obit, and I wanted to share it with you because it is rather creepy.
Oh. Oh, that is creepy.
Super creepy, right? All I did was type in your first and last name, and it was like, this Tristan in Portland, Oregon. Did you scroll down on the right-hand side?
Arrest records?
Rest Records has all your sister's names and your mom.
What's creepy is the bottom where it talks about my possible associates, like I'm a mom boss.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these people. Interesting. Did you put your name in here at all?
No, but yeah, you can do... You can't get too far in it before it starts to try to charge you for things.
Yeah.
But still really creepy, because like it gives up-to-date information.
Right.
Like your address. Like the link before that, the suggestions, gave you past addresses.
Ew.
I know. So creepy.
Super
but fun.
creepy. Well, it doesn't have my new name.
No, it doesn't. I tried searching it by a new name. It hasn't come up yet. Well, I tried searching it when I found that website.
Got it.
Yeah.
Weird. Super creepy.
Anyways, so I just wanted you to see that because I thought you would think it's just creepy as I did.
Yeah.
Some people find it interesting. So,
Not me.
if you do find it interesting, I closed the link. So Tristan will have to tell you what it is.
Oh, familytreenow.com.
There it is.
There you have it, folks.
You want to be a creep?
You can also look up people's, political party affiliation, like what they're registered as.
No, I didn't know that. I've never tried to.
You could look that up.
I guess there's probably lots of stuff that we can find. We just never look for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to find somebody that I used to know on the internet, and what came up was that he was registered as a Democrat in Colorado.
Oh, good. Helpful.
Yeah, I was like, tight. Okay, how can I find him?
Why do you want to find? Did he owe you money?
It was a long time ago. I had a big crush on him.
Oh, wow. Let's see how he's doing. See if he's married yet.
What's up?
How you doing?
It me.
Hey, Treddy girl. What are you doing?
Hey. Gross.
This is not gross. NFL news.
Sounds gross.
Sounds gross. Pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I did. I think I ended up not telling you about this. I said I wanted to, but then you told me to wait. But we'll see.
Okay, let's find out.
So, this actually is not out of date yet. I don't think. I don't know football. No, I don't know football.
Okay.
Yes, it is passed. The Super Bowl for this year has passed.
Yeah, that's true.
But for the first time in NFL history, the Super Bowl this year featured 2 male cheerleaders.
Oh, no, you did tell me this.
Oh, well, great. All right, podcast's over. See you later.
Oh, okay. That's true. I mean, you did tell me it, but...
I mean, you did.
You did tell me. That was true, but...
So there's no jokes.
No jokes.
Okay, cool. Super awesome. Well, that is it.
Well, except for on this website that you sent to me, myself on familytreenow.com, what's interesting is that there's a... And I don't know if they're affiliated, but there's like a banner ad to the right.
Okay.
And it's a Talkspace ad that online therapists where you might call them for cheap. And then underneath is just a picture of Michael Phelps.
Oh, great.
Smirking.
I think those might be like rotating ads because...
But his doesn't say anything. Like, it's just like his face.
Doesn't need to say anything. Michael Phelps' face speaks for itself.
Yeah, you're right.
Look like this, you need therapy.
Oh, okay.
Too much?
Too much. That's
Okay.
mean.
Well,
Well,
I know Michael Phelps, so he'd be fine with it.
you do not.
You don't know that.
I do.
I know all sorts of people.
Not Michael Phelps.
I know Michael Phelps.
Okay.
What up, Mikey?
Stop.
How you living?
Okay. Stop what you're doing. Okay. Well, is that it then?
Yeah, that's it. Follow us on Twitter if you make a Twitter for us.
Yeah.
And then follow yourself.
Yeah.
You could message us on whatever this is on, whatever website or app.
Oh. Wow.
Hopefully, we're aiming to get onto those gas station televisions, you know,
Yeah.
where if you're in a state where you can pump your own gas, they have TVs for you to watch while you're pumping your gas.
Mm-hmm.
That are all commercials about the gas station you're already at.
Right.
I mean, those are the people you need to reach, the people who already know about you and are using your service.
Exactly. Keep using us. Here's some pictures of us again.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be on there soon. Not sure which states. I don't know if they're all affiliated or if it's just per gas station.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's like all chevrons.
yeah,
I'll tell you about Techron.
yes, with Techron.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Somewhat from a large cat.